Hey, hello, and welcome to VG Vlogs. Thank you all so much for everything that you are doing to support us. Thank you. So, my dear, I'm seated. It's like a president giving a speech. Okay, let me sit well. All right. So now, this is the best way to sit. Okay. So I really appreciate everybody for all the things that you are doing to support this channel, and I must say I am very, very, very grateful. Yesterday was my birthday, and the influx of messages on my phone, only God can tell. That shows me how people love me and gives me the motivation to continue. And this video, probably I'll keep it short, just similar to a previous video I have recently done. Now, people are asking me, MJ, if I have a low GPA, is it possible to win a Chinese government scholarship? Or is it possible to win a good scholarship here in China? Now, the answer is yes. Sorry, I have a little cough. The answer is yes. If you have low GPA, and I can personally give two people, testimony of two people who have gotten admitted with 2.8 and one with 2.7. Okay, GPA. Even the 2.8 was over 5 and the 2.7 was over 4. Now, they did not get any other scholarship rather than CSC. But when I say these things, it does not mean that if you have a low GPA, it's automatic. No. What I want to say is that anything is possible, because sometimes you cannot predict, in as much as it is very difficult, because the whole thing is about competition. It's a merit-based scholarship, so it is a very competitive slots that are available. And so when it happens like this, a lot of people are putting in all the things that they have. Now, what would make us stand out would be the other document that are attached. So I know that in some of the schools, if perhaps you are shortlisted for an interview, they're going to ask you why you got the low GPA. Sometimes, not all the time. So it means that the most important thing that we need to do is to add very good documents to our application. We have to add very good documents to our application so that we can get the call that we are looking for, like that is the interview and all of that. So now what we ought to, or what we need to do when we are talking about this thing is that now with a low GPA, our study plan should be very much on point. Our study plan should be very much on point. Should drive home at a particular focus. Our CV should stand out. You know, sometimes you can have a very low GPA, but your CV can also speak for you. Professors are looking for people who stand out, first of all, academically. Then the other things will come up. But sometimes people have other curricular activities or other things that makes them stronger applicants than others. So the professors are looking for people who can stand out, especially in the areas of research. Yeah, so some people, I've discussed this on several platforms, and people will quickly draw the line between somebody who has had a very good GPA and that the person automatically is academically inclined. There is no guarantee for that. So that is why anybody who have contacted me about or having low GPA, I said I'll work for it. The thing is that it is you are going to compete with others. So what will make us stand out? The basic thing and the truth, I will not lie here. The basic thing is that most of the people who do the first initial review are teachers who basically should understand, they use the requirements to make the selection. So what you have been told is what they will follow. But in some instances, it does not follow like that logic. In some instances, it does not follow that logic. I'm not saying all the time, sometimes. So if perhaps your GPA is low and you are confused as to whether to apply, I always say that, especially if the school is a no application fee school, what would you stand to lose? If I sit here and die, I die. If I go and die, I die over there. Or die be die. So the best thing is that, why don't I try to put in the application? Perhaps if I sit here and I do not apply, I do not know what comes out. When I put in the application and apply and it goes through, that is it. So if your GPA is low, it does not mean that is the end. Just that you are going to compete with other stronger applicants. The whole thing is about how strong your application will be. how strong your application will be. For transcript, you cannot change it. For your certificate, you cannot change it. For your other study materials, we can put in the best. Our CV, we can draft it very well. Our study plan, we can do it very well. If the school is asking you for a video, introductory video, you can shoot a good video, not professional video, but like you can speak, like you can speak or express yourself in the video for them to know that you're a better candidate than people who have had very good chances. But the baseline is academics also, like transcripts also play a major role. However, there are several opportunities, like there are the opportunities for people who still have lower GPA, and I can bear witness that other people have gotten in the chance. Sometimes, even if not for the Chinese government scholarship, other university scholarships, other provincial scholarships are possible. So, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. If you are looking for answers to this particular, but drop other questions in the comment section, and I'll make a video to explain all of them. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Sajid.